Perdí y hoy que me levanté, creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieren o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre basta del polémico. Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace picado más flow. Pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero. Yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot, un caballo.
Well, welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And they're starting off the season playing the Nuggets here. Porzingis with room to shoot. That shot off the mark, and it's Portland the other way. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Porzingis misses. Here's Ntilikina. And the layup is good off the glass.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instinct and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Back to Murray. Now Poole. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Biyombo.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Poole. Takes it inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Outside Fournier. Outside Porzingis. Poole from long range. Buries it from 3. Poole's got 5 now.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Thompson right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ntilikina. Will it go? It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Ingram. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You look at Ingram, and he is just so long, covering a ton of space. Exceptionally fast in transition, too.
The shot by Fournier, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
There's a screen by Biyombo. And here's Thompson for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Pass to Fournier. Inside. Outside Murray. Left side Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. And there's the rejection. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last. Here's Thompson. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Poole outside. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
2 points. That one goes.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Outside Fournier. Poole for 3. Covington grabs the board. Portland leading. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
The three-point stroke of Robert Covington is really a thing of beauty. You can't let him get loose from the outside. He's dangerous.
Now a timeout called by Denver. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Russell. Pass to Primo. Back to Russell. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Hayes attacking. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Kennard outside. 3-pointer. No good. And it's Denver the other way. Outside Russell. Beyond the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
3 points.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Hayes with it. Kennard on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Primo. Batum outside. Here's Bradley. Outside Russell. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Russell's got 8.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Ingram. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Portland scoring again.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Pass to Primo. Back to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Outside Ingram. Now here's Kennard. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Brown finishes it off.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
To your Blazer Dancers.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Kennard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And it's Mathurin missing. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Ingles. Now Green.
Trailblazers foul. Killian Hayes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Russell. Batum with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown with the block. They retain possession. Here's Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Portland trailing here. 1:14 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer. Skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
On the wing, Ingles. Brown with the steal. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Hayes. And he converts the layup.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
.35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brown with a screen. To the paint. And the jam by Brown.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Off the inbound pass. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading.
25.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, BA. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fournier with the bucket.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
On the wing, Crowder. Here's Hayes. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet out. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And he really shoots with incredible efficiency from all over the court. I mean, I just love Thompson and how he likes to keep the mid-range shot alive and well.
Outside Fournier. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Fournier's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, boy, that's terrific defense and instant offense from Murray, doing everything on the one-man fast break.
Now Hayes. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Down low. Here's Ingles. It's tipped.
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Mathurin can be a problem defender in this league.
Thompson right side. Thompson draws the double. Pass to Richards. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Shoots it from the high post. Thompson's shot is off. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Portland leading. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. From downtown. Hits the three-pointer. Murray's got 9.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him, because we know he can get to the basket.
Up top, Crowder. For 3. They get the rebound. Hayes. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Ingles, good.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Kennard outside. Got a piece of it.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
Pass to Porzingis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And there's a 3-second violation. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Moore. Now Russell. That one off the back iron and out.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Ntilikina. Kennard outside. Clock at 6. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Brandon Ingram.
Here's Ntilikina. Kennard outside. Pass to Ingram. Double team on Ingram. Back to Kennard. Gets the 3-ball to go. Kennard's got 5 points.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Frank Ntilikina. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Green. Defended by Kennard. And that one's good. Green.
Assist goes to...
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
It's Covington on the wing. Outside Ingram. 6 to shoot. Back to Covington. Here's Biyombo. And down it goes. 2 points. Biyombo's got his first points of the game.
And Biyombo is highly effective down low. Knows where to post up in the paint.
Here's Moore. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
It goes on Nick Batum.
team.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
To the inside. Bradley. Pass to Primo. Batum sets a screen. Poole from long range. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Denver.
So he comes up empty at the line.
when you take a look at the former second-round pick, Danny Green, he's done a really nice job carving out a lengthy career in the league.
Outside Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Teams will make substitutions. The Nuggets trail. And for years, Green has proven he can be counted on. He's a key piece on some title teams, Clark.
Yeah, he's got multiple championship rings to vouch for that, to speak to that. I mean, he's the definition of a 3-and-D swingman. Actually may have been one of the guys that were looked at in creating that definition if you go back several years. He's provided lockdown defense wherever he's been and on timely shot making too.
Inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside Fournier. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now you can't sleep on the athleticism of Fournier. I mean, this guy knows how to finish, and his dunks are done with style.
It's Covington on the wing. Ingram up top. 1:33 left in the first half of this game. Not going to go that time. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wesley Matthews. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this one. Here's Poole. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside Covington. From deep. And he can't get that one. We've got a close game here in Portland. 54 seconds left in the half. Outside Fournier. Back to Poole. 4 on the clock. From the wing. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Pass to Ingram. Ingram double team. And stolen by Vanderbilt. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Bradley sets a screen. Down low. The kick out to Poole. Back to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Oh, got a piece of it. Rejected by Brown. And they're able to recover. Here's Vanderbilt. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now a timeout called by Denver. Portland leading. And here's Ingram. Outside Covington. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Porzingis for the lead. The shot off that time.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Ingles with it. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Ingles has got his second bucket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Ntilikina gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Pass to Green. Oh, blocked by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Covington up top. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
You know, for a 6'9" forward, Covington really handles the ball well. You can trust him with the rock.
On the wing, Ingles. Down low. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Ingram. Picked by Covington. Here's Ntilikina. Off target from 3-point range. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Porzingis. The Nuggets with another miss. And so here's Portland. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Murray. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Out to the right wing. Matthews' shot is good. Matthews got his first points of the night.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Ingles. Outside Porzingis. No good with the triple.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Ntilikina. Back to Ingram. The floaters. It's deflected.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end. You don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Moses Brown.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He does not get the second one.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Timeout called, Portland. So both teams making some changes here. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Biyombo. Hayes with it. Give him 8. Back to Biyombo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Tell you what, the bruising strength of Biyombo, effective in drawing contact on the way up.
It's both from the stripe. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Fournier. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Fournier's got 10.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Now here's Hayes. Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's good. 2 points.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Here's Hayes. Banked it in off the glass. Hayes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Left side, Russell. Back to Poole. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Out left to the wing. Hayes for 3. Here's Matherin. Off target from outside. Now Fournier. 10 points for him. Bradley, high post. Outside Russell. Pass to Fournier. And the layup is good. And now it's just a 2-point Portland lead.
And it's hard to deal with Fournier if you're defending him. I mean, he makes good decisions, whether he's passing or shooting the ball, and that makes him hard to guard.
And it's Crowder missing. And here's Russell. 13 points in the game. Outside Fournier. Outside Russell. The Nuggets need to get one up to the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The lead is 2. Here's Hayes. He's got 14. And it's Crowder missing. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Fournier. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. 1:03 left in the third. Here's Matherin. Oh, they need this. Misses the layup. Russell with the ball. Pass to Fournier. Outside for Russell. Bradley sets a screen for the lead. And he hits it to tie the game.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Inside. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 12 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Russell. He's got 13. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Bradley. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Bradley. Defended by Biyombo. Here's Fournier. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Trailblazers out in front, up by 2.
62. Time to get loud for your...
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
For your Blazers answer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside, doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And Fournier from France, one of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
Both free throws good from Thompson. And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 4. Now Murray. Outside, Ingles. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Hayes inside. Here's Richards to the left side wing. Ooh, stolen by Murray. To take the lead. Richards pulls it in.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Crowder. Clock at 6. Richards with a screen. Here's Thompson. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. 3 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Ingles. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. And and their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Crowder outside. Three-pointer, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Porzingis sets a screen to take the lead. Portland grabs the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Porzingis with the block. To tie it up. Murray, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's Hayes. Richards with a screen. Here's Matherin. To stop the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Primo. Outside Murray. Pass to Batum. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timeout called, the Blazers. Here's Ntilikina. It's Covington on the wing. Ingram up top. Over Fournier. And that one's good. Ingram. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Outside Fournier. Back to Poole. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Covington. He takes it in. He can't hit that time.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Oh, Covington with a block.
Covington's reach, the length of his arms really coming in handy when he goes up to block shots like that.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Back to Russell. Pass to Poole. 4 on the clock. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Poole's got 19 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, Covington really is fantastic at getting his arms high in the air when he's attempting the shot inside. Really gives the defense no chance to catch up to it or get to it.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Biyombo. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Poole outside. Fournier up top. Back to Poole. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Back to Vanderbilt. Poole outside. Outside Fournier. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Poole. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a three-point Denver lead.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Denver calls timeout. And here's Denver. Murray with it. Outside, Ingles. Outside, Green. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his number is called.
Back to Ingles. And that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Ingram on the wing. Brown with a screen. An open look for Ingram. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Back to Murray. And stolen by Hayes. Ingram on the wing. Left to play in the 4th.
Virtually unfair. Actually, I'd say it is unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the pumpkin like that.
Batum outside. Back to Murray. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Now Brown to the paint. It's stolen by Green. Here's Murray. Driving inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
It's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Ingram up top. To the inside. Brown. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Murray. Now here's Hayes. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Crowder with a screen. Over to the left wing. Pass to Hayes. Stolen by Ingles. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. And it's in.
late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Gathering. Oh, it falls! A huge shot to tie it up. And now we've got an intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Portland.
13.
Gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a two-point ball game.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
Portland calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Thompson for 3.